We're back at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Today, it's the clash of the Legions and the Titans, Trinidad and Tobago, taking on Jamaica. Match number 7, and we're all set for a fantastic ding-dong battle between these two sides. Jamaica Titans, they'll be having a bat first, and just making it the one change in that side. Rion Edwards, a 20-year-old, comes in to the setup. We expect that a seam movement from him a little later in the innings. He'll be looking to put on a show. In terms of their batting, they'll be hoping that they can do what they did yesterday and put up a big total here today. Carlos Brafford alongside of me. The Legions, Carlos, tell us about them.
The big two at the top, Amir Jangu, Joshua the Silva, also the skipper and the wicket-keeper, wearing many hats, and they've done well so far. Along at the bottom, Lewis, Lane, McKennie Clark. They'll be without the services of the ball, with the ball of Joshua James, and they need to come to the party and pick up where he would have left off, doing so well with ball in hand.
Leroy Lugg and Kirk McKenzie striding out there in those beautiful yellow helmets out into the middle. Such a colourful league this is. Sharon Lewis. Early questions and takes us back to that game yesterday. Leroy Lugg went LBW to left-hand seamer. Good shot from McKenzie. Timing was the hallmark of that one, his first boundary. Gets it wrong and Lugg gets it right. Sails away, first maximum. Brings us to the end of 3, 18 without loss. Oh, might carry to the fielder. It does. Gafaya takes a simple catch out on the boundary. A 50 yesterday and just 9 today for McKenzie.
Back of the length, trying to help it with the wind. Didn't get enough. And Gafaya caught it easily. Yet another wicket for Johan Lane. Very subdued celebration. McKenzie gone for 9. The Titans 18 for 1.
Helped it, but only to the hands of Johan Lane. He delivers a knockout punch. 2 down now.
Straight in line. And just trying to help it again. Another batter just trying to help it and not getting it far enough away from the fielder. And the celebration we've seen from the Legions. Disappointment. He didn't catch his bat. Lane caught him. He's gone for 4. The Titans are 23 for 2.
Yeah, Lewis on the charge, I think. Oh no, it gets to the boundary. Wow, he just touched it. Really well timed. They've fiddled with their batters at number 4 today. Anderson gets his chance. For a man with so much power, that is impressive dexterity. Yeah, too short, way too short, and this is the strength of Lugg. You cannot bowl straight to him.
Catch it, Mikel.
Gavaya, he's got a safe pair of hands. He will not drop that. A good comeback from the leggy.
Yeah, once again, it's catching practice for a Legions fielder. Look at this. He doesn't try to hit it. I think almost he's hit it a little bit too straight. Maybe wanted to hit it over extra cover. But good variation from Navin Bidesi. Another one out of the front of the hand. He gets a wicket after a fairly expensive start to his spell. Dietmar Anderson cannot make the most of this opportunity. Has to walk back for 11. 55 for 3.
Oh no, big trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, gone. They've tried to bring the intensity with the running. Both batters ball watching. Never a good sign. Chaos in the middle.
Yeah, Pooran having to walk back because of a result of miscommunication. Yeah, very disappointed, Pooran. Guided straight to Sharon Lewis. Yeah, good awareness to throw it to McKenny Clark, and then really good from McKenny Clark to pick up the stumps, keep his composure. Pooran has to walk back without scoring. 55 for 4-0.
It could be 2-2. A disaster for the Jamaica Titans. This game has turned quickly.
Yeah, a little bit of celebration again from Govaya and McKenny Clark. Yeah, this game is turned on its head. Jamaica well set. Miscommunication the ball before, resulting in Pooran being run out. And this one, another chip to the fielder at long off. Yeah, maybe a Fox with a slower delivery. Threw the shot way too early, Leroy Lugg. A start goes in vain. 55 for 5.
And another one, that delivery from Sharon Lewis, and look at the celebration. In for his first game and deservedly picks up a wicket in his final over. Elation all around.
This is good fast bowling. Some short balls early in the over, feet going nowhere, and then just hitting a good length. And look at the elation and the celebration. Well deserved. Lewis goes for 2. The Titans 61 for 6.
Takes him on straight away. First ball, doesn't have a sighter, doesn't need a sighter. That's grand and into the stand. Goes again, gets him again. Brathwaite this time, not Carlos, the other one. 2 sixes in the over. Just like that. That is what you can get from him. The accuracy. He's able to have that element of control. Might have been a little bit slower as well. Some celebrations from Bidesi. Success again.
Nicely slowed up, enticing the chip. Would have seen it last over from Royal. Enticed him to do it again, but look at the pace or lack thereof. The drop in pace from one ball to a next. Yes, sir, celebrate. And I hope he listens to Badri and not blocks his ears from Badri. But very well done, very well bowled from him. Royal goes for 12. The Titans, 84 for 7.
Fortune favors Brathwaite on that occasion. A rare boundary for them. Goes leg side and gets a boundary. That's the target area. Gets the height, gets the distance. Oh, young Brathwaite. What can you do with these last few balls? Up again. Doesn't get the distance this time. Govaya says thank you very much. An expensive over. That brings about the end of Brathwaite.
Yeah, we've become accustomed to these catches in cricket now. Quite customary, good awareness. Just has a peek back, sees he's close to the line, yeah, and then he's back in to complete the catch. Good awareness by Govaya. Handy hand from Zion Brathwaite. Walks back for 37. 119 for 8.
Oh, he scoops it. From the middle of the tub of the ice cream. Well done, Edwards. Tries to get it behind square again, doesn't. The end of the Titans innings done and dusted. That reaction probably paints the story of this innings. Never truly got going. 127 for 8.
Titans, though, did not put up a good enough fight. Leroy Lugg spent some time at the crease, got to 30 before he gifted his wicket away. Zion Brathwaite was decent in that middle phase, got to 37 of 30 deliveries. But it just was not enough contributions in that middle of the innings. Just got to 127 at the end of 20.
We're going to look at these partnerships, and what they will show is how that innings fell away for them. So they pretty much were at a stage of 55 for 2 in the 8th over. Then they went 55 for 3, and then you see those partnerships, a lack of runs in them for the Titans, and because of that is where they ended up. But this here now is the reason why they ended up in that position. You look at the bowlers for Trinidad and Tobago Legions. You look at McKenny Clark. You look at Badesi as well. You look at the economy rates for them, and you say that that's a job well done, having been asked to bowl first. Trinidad and Tobago Legions, they'll need 128 runs from 120 balls.
Joshua De Silva, Riyad Emrit, and the other support staff will be asking for a better power play, but they'll still want them to take risks. I think they want them to make sure that they're prepared for whatever is to come after, whatever is to come. They expect to get to the final, so they want to be prepared for whatever happens in that eventual final of this competition. They'll be looking to challenge the bowlers, get off to a good start, but with minimal risk.
Round the wicket, Royal. Off the mark straight away.
Keep going. Right, please.
Times it well, Joshua De Silva, and even with the hand, it trickles away for 4.
Come on, look up here. Let's go.
And that's whipped away for 4. So errant in line and dispatched by Django. Does he get enough to clear the fielder? What a catch! Absolutely brilliant from Jeffo Royal. That deserves a celebration. We don't see it from the fielder, we see it from the bowler. A moment of brilliance from the Titans.
And they'll need brilliance throughout this innings if they're going to win this game. Trying to hit this one on the up. Yeah, but just look at this for a grab. It looked as though it kept going away from Royal. A good dive in the end to grab it. Yeah, he's celebrating. And this one is for Alec. Rion Edwards gets his first wicket of the tournament. Amir Django walks back for 7, 19 for 1.
All along the carpet. Yep. And that's the celebration. In the air. This one should be taken. Is taken. Yeah, that reaction says it all. From the guy to the right anyway. This is exactly though what the Titans needed. They needed early wickets, and it's a familiar trend for the Legions, losing wickets in the power play.
Yeah, just going against the turn of that delivery. Safe catch by Mackenzie. Yeah, just look at the reaction. She's not happy. How could you? Oh no, and he is even more disappointed. 4 and out for Cooper. Walks back for 6. 26 for 2.
Yeah, he's an excellent driver of the ball. Good way to open your account. That is outstanding timing of the cricket ball from a man in good touch. Again, very smart from Joshua De Silva, stepping away from his stumps, opening up the offside.
Smart cricket from De Silva. Look at the shimmy. That's the ball before, slapping it on the ground, and this time pace off, going aerial with the wind.
Well done.
It's gone straight to the fielder. This time Ramal Lewis holds on. Captain catches captain. Could that be a wicket to turn and twist the tide?
Full in length again, giving himself room. Couldn't get it past extra cover, and take number 2 in De Silva to Lewis. And Lewis finally catches him. De Silva gone for 31. A well played 31. The Legions 57 for 3.
That is gorgeous from Kamil Pooran.
He's gotten all of that, Kamil Pooran. Statement to close the over. 78 for 3. He doesn't want a single, he wants 4, and he gets it. A good little innings building here for Pooran. That edge has produced a couple runs for them in recent overs, and it does it again. He can't believe it. Does some decent work again, chasing that one down. Yeah, that's the happiness.
That is perfect manipulation of the field. One extra fielder in the circle. Very aware from Kamil Pooran.
Yeah, gets a wicket eventually, Javier Royal. Too little, too late, you think, though?
Yeah, the bounce. No one else is bouncing, really. The game is done. But he, I guess, will feel pleased with himself. Maybe should have come back on and into the attack a bit earlier. But for Kamil Pooran, a day to be proud. His dad will be smiling down on him for his contribution to winning a game for the Legions. Yeah, we're just trying to finish it and going for glory. And Royal, well, I don't know how to describe that, really. The team needs 7 from 20. But well played, Kamil Pooran. He goes for 45, 1-1 for 4. This will be a boundary and will continue the dominance of the Trinidad and Tobago Legions, who are 3 from 3 and comfortable and confident at the top of the table. Well done, Navin Bidesi, with his leg spin and then batting nuance to get them home and over the line.
This was the winning moment off the bat of Navin Bidesi. Fittingly, an outstanding all-round effort from Bidesi into the boundary behind square on the offside. Trinidad and Tobago Legions winning by 6 wickets.
Kamil Pooran, 45 to him, a match-winning innings. The Legions winning by 6 wickets. And that Titans team, they need to get and fix a few things quickly.